How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Deliberation Room. I'm Hanson, and today we're going to be doing something that I cannot take credit for. Several other people have done it. But what we're going to do is we're going to spectate a game of solos. Reason we're doing this is to learn from others' successes and failures. I'm actually going to take notes throughout the thing, and at the end of it, we're going to go back and see some things that are good, things we can improve on through watching other players. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into a solos match. I'm going to splat the ground, kill myself in the gulag, or try to if it doesn't give me fists and a knife. Get myself off in the gulag and then come back in and spectate. I'm going to go ahead and skip through to the spectate because you don't need to watch me go through the whole gulag thing. My follower goal right now on YouTube is 75 subscribers. I've gone up 4 since the last video, so that's really good to see. I appreciate all the support from every single one of you. Trying to get to 75. So go ahead and share this video to some of your friends. Let them know about it. See if they want to subscribe, especially if they play games like Warzone. Let's go. Alright, so here we are spectating. Our first guy we've got is Don't Get Drop. So let's watch Don't Get Drop here. So he has landed, let's see, this is Winery up there near Dam Airport Military Base area. He's only got $1,800 right now, 1 extra plate, a tactical grenade, a Milano, and I don't know what he's got in his other hand. 0 kills. 135 left in the lobby. Someone's on him. He's good. He's listening good. Oh, there he is. That's useless. He should have maintained holding that angle he had. Because when he moved, he lost sight of that bar and wasn't sure if he had moved. Okay, that guy's got a self already. Good job, man. He's held himself off. He's got another guy on him over in this building. This guy's doing pretty good. He's got good game sense. Okay, yeah, he had an LMG. Yeah, good trade out. That's actually a decent gun. He's low on plates. He needs to go get plates from that other guy. Yep, he's got a gas mask too. Wow. I think self-resist would be something that drops if you kill a guy that didn't spend it. He's got a couple of guys on him. It's a pretty hot spot. Oh, man. This guy's doing really good. This guy was right. Listen. Good. He's listening. That's one thing, is get a good headset. If you don't have a good headset, you're at a very big disadvantage in this game. And also, set your settings to boost low for audio. If y'all want to check out my full settings video, I'll put up a card. But yeah, boost low is the best setting for Warzone because it boosts the sound of footsteps. It makes them much louder. This guy's moving through pretty good. He's clearing buildings, clearing good angles. That was interesting. Watching movement. I think this guy might be on controller based off of his movements. What are you doing? Alright, someone just popped off a recon. Sounded like that house beside him. That was very close. Okay. Don't get tunnel visioned. So this guy is really focused on that corner. You gotta think in your head, what did he do once he started getting shot at by that guy? He moved. He changed his angle. You gotta assume that that guy did the same thing. It's always worth it to check that angle again, 100%. But don't sit there ADS in that angle, because that just opens you up to get beamed. He's so focused on it. Might have been him hitting that contract beside you. This guy's up 5,800 bucks. Don't come in a door backwards. That's a small thing. There's a car coming in on him. He sees that. Sorry to hit the mic. Car turned around. Looks like it might be leaving. See, by this point, I would not be surprised if everyone who was around him fighting has now rotated out of the area. Because unless they're campy, they've probably moved. They're probably trying to rotate a little bit, go get more loot to get your loadouts and things like that. Because now, the longer this guy hangs out in this area that's already been looted, the longer he's opening himself up to players coming in with DMR Mac 10s. He needs to get moving. He needs to get money.
Come in, actual. Send that recon.
See? All your friends that you had shots at have rotated out. And now you just wasted 4,500, I think it is, still. Or 4 grand on a UAV. So now you got to build up that money again in order to get your loadout. Meanwhile, everybody else is getting their DMR Mac 10 class, and they're going to beam you from a million miles away, or up close, laser you, and destroy you. Sorry, bud. Okay, his personal loadout just dropped. It's between the, okay, good. That's another thing I was going to bring up. This car just stopped. If you see a red dot pop up where you see someone shooting, got a few loadouts there. Pull up your map real quick, find that red dot, and just ping it. That way you know exactly where that guy was. See, if I were him, I'd run up IHOP and try to get a bird's eye view of what's going on before I go running out into anything. Alright, we got the Kilo with the VLK. Ranger, 60 round mag, suppressor, and I think that's the Predator. No, not Predator. Ooh, he's in the open. He's in the open. He's at the buy station, I think. Now he's not. Now he's in that building in front of him. I think you can get up into that window at this spot. I think there is a jump spot. Okay, Mac 10. Dude, pop that guy. Jump out. Blast him. Don't hug your heartbeat sensor. There is a delay between putting that thing away and pulling up your firearm. You know where he is. He doesn't know where you are because he's shooting at other people. Pop that door and laser him. Because now your kill opportunity is leaving you. Or he's just camping the loadout. That's just overshot. But you can keep camping if you'd like. See? He got lucky He was hiding that heartbeat sensor, or hugging that heartbeat sensor again. And guess what that other guy did? Came in the door backwards. Like I said, don't come in doors backwards. If he'd come in frontwards, he would have seen him. That other guy was up the hill a ways. And he probably just saw that guy go in and get beamed. Probably. Diamandis?
Cancel my last.
Just dropped my pen.
Hold up. Disregard a pistol here.
Man. Solos is very, very campy. Unfortunately, it's kind of the nature of the beast when it comes to solos. Oh. Yep, that guy was watching that building because he saw that guy go in and get beamed. Where are you going, dog? I never got a good sight on that guy. Some rough traffic. Why are you going? Okay. Man, you better be sure where he is. He's pushing him. I'll give him that. He's got moxie. Okay, he's on top of bank. That guy's on top of bank, but I don't think that's the. Ooh, bad time for that flip. You are in zero cover now. Everyone just saw that happen. In this kind of area, I think I'd be switching over to Mac 10. It can laser pretty good at range. I'm not sure what kind of setup he's got on it or if he's got it fully kitted. It can be a pretty good laser at range, especially the gallantry. Expect the unexpected, my man. Now you're kind of stuck. Well, time to run back to where I was for the past 20 minutes. I'm scared. I need to run away. Oh, there's a car leaving. Oh, does that car see him? That car might see him. That car sees him. But you're no match for Campy McCamperson. Quit hugging your heartbeat. You know roughly where he is. You ran into the Simtex. Why? You just heard him run downstairs. Oh, I hope that dude's rapping you so hard.
Get the fuck back!
Oh! The guy up the hill who saw his car. Oh, man. Oh. Another fight happening. Alright, now we're watching Fancy Sloth. He's got a Diamati as his, I hope, secondary. Strange to have a Diamati out in this area. Oh, we're camping bushes now.
Relocating.
Okay, maybe. Okay. He was just staying there until he could ping something. Okay, more understandable. DMR. Okay. Not too bad of a class. These guys got 2 kills. 37 people left. Third circle is about to close in about 15 seconds. This guy's got 10 grand. Don't know if he has ghost yet. He's got a heartbeat sensor and 2 proximity mines. Proximity mines are fun. If I find them early game, I might toss them down just to see what happens. But man, when it comes to your loadout, pick something better than that. Pick a Semtex, a C4, frag, heck, thermite, Molotov, something that's more of a tossable. You'll have it. It's more successful. Unless you camp, in which case Go proximity mines and claymores. Spooky box? That was bizarre. He has his open button, also his shoot button. See what this guy's at up here. Man, look where you are, man. Wide open. Quit crouch walking. Very few times you should really crouch or go prone. For cover, different things like that, understandable. But just crouch walking an open hill with minimal cover, like right now. Like, why are you crouching this, man? Just bizarre. 2 kills. 30 people left. Dead. Sounded like a 3-round burst gun. What was that? This guy's name is Brap501. He's hiding in the bus. Look at him. All that heart beating of that bus and all that crouch walking around and still got stepped on. There you go. That's the play. See that? He just picks up the proc. Sounds like, what the heck are you doing? He just tossed it down and picked up his thermites. There you go. This guy's also camping. What fun. What volatile gameplay. He's got the Diamatti with armor piercing. Not armor piercing. Stopping power. That's the name of this. And a UAV. He's got 2 kills. One of which being that one he just got. $7,200. Full plates. Full gas mask.
Repositioning.
Alright, where's he going? Ah. Move straight ahead into the next camp spot. Once again, crouch walking. Stop. Move. Be a hard target. Right now, if someone sees you, you're getting beamed.
Moving here.
Another good tip. I don't know if he did it or not just then. It's pretty hard to establish that. But when you aim down sights, it zooms in the rest of your field of view. So when you zoom in like that, don't just focus on that reticle. Sorry to bump the mic. Look around the reticle too, and you might see what you're looking for. There's another little tip. I've got 20 people left. Coming into 4th circle. 4th circle inbound. He's not rotating at all. What I mean by rotating, so this is the circle, right? And with him, you might want to rotate this way. And the reason you want to rotate this way is because if you move straight in, your point of contact is 180, right? If you're moving this way, you know nothing's coming from this way. You know nothing's coming from back here because you just left that and cleared it. So all you're having to focus on is like this angle here pretty much, right? You got to minimize that area of possible contact. But this guy is just moving straight into each zone. And what that opens him up to is getting surrounded. More of an issue in trio squads than it is solos. But still an issue. I got a friend calling me. Okay. How exciting. Let's see, we're sitting at 4 circles, about to be done closing. Pretty good last circle. I kind of like this. Several little points of cover, building-wise. Pretty good final circle, in my opinion. I hate we have to watch this guy who's not thirsty at all, but
Relocating.
he's acting like he knows somebody's up there. If he heard something I didn't hear, maybe. Like, it's just a hard area, like a weird area to just stare at. I pinged his next hide spot. Cool. Cool, cool. This is how people play. This is how people play. He's really determined to check that area out. Yeah, no one's up there. Haven't heard, seen, heartbeated anything up there. Alright. 13 left. 13 left. He's still got 2 kills.
Recon online.
He's popping his UAV. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 visibles, so that means quick maths. Well, including him, so 5, so 7 people that are ghosted. I'm not sure if this guy's ghosted or not, like the player we're watching, Mr. Brap. He's not moving for that loadout, so that makes me think maybe he's already ghosted. Okay. I think I would have waited on that UAV. Oh, I saw 2 over here. They're fighting. I think I would have waited on that UAV until I was more so where he is now, or like up in here. Reason being is because of that radius, you would have been able to be for certain this whole circle. And there's still loadouts in play, so people could be picking up ghosts now. So that number's subject to change. Okay, you saw that. It crossed through. I can't show that to y'all right here, but it crossed past. Saw another few shots. Coming from probably that house, second floor of that house over there. This house here, probably second floor of that. Looks like it's shooting this way. I mean, you got a guy here, you got a guy here. So rotating this way would... See, I'd want to back... well, you could come around. Here you go, around back. Don't know how he won that. Okay, so we got 3 kills now. Never fails. Always back out right when they get kills. Okay, got a precision there. Good to grab. 7 people left. We know there's fighting over here. There's one over here. Ooh! What'd I tell you? Pull up the map, he gets killed. Alright, so this guy came up behind him and killed him. And that guy was rotating in. Rotations. It's the best way, man. Okay, there's fighting at the bottom of that hill there. He sees him. Alright, this is Sika. Man. The guy on top of the hill, too. If this guy could lay shots down. Looks like he might be controller. CR556, if you're... That guy just got killed. It's the top right. Yep. CR556 is a... Got him. Almost got him. Why'd he even think that C4 throw would work? He's plating. Shoot him in the foot. I think I just heard steps to his left. He's backing up. Not a bad play in this moment. I understand he's moving because of the cluster, but that's actually a good play because then he can get around the backside of this building. There's a guy camping up there. You see he even put down a deployable cover on the ladder there. So you can move forward and use that wall there as cover. Why are you stunning that? Only use a stun if you think you'll have a chance to push. Why did you push that? Let campers camp. Because see, now the circle would have been moving towards him. He would have had a chance. He would have been able to just watch the guy jump and then beam him. I'll tell you what. I've made videos about how to find sneak spots in the buildings and defeat campers. But ultimately, man, let them camp. Beamed. Like that guy did. He just held that angle. Waited for him to move out. Plastered him. Simple. Alright. Good job on that guy, though. Is that heli about to land on top of that building? Good job on that guy. I was picking him up on rooftop. That's cool. Alright, guys. Now that the game's over, let's go ahead and break down some of the things, the kind of key points that we saw within that game. It's pretty interesting. Solos is always going to be a little bit campy. So make sure you know that when you're going into a solos round is be prepared for people hiding in buildings. Unfortunately, it's the nature of the beast when it comes to solos. The main thing that tends to be a common theme with a lot of players is, one, get a good headset, and two, when you have one, make sure you're listening out for footsteps. It does get a little harder when you're playing trios, solos, duos, because you kind of confuse it for your teammate, whatever it may be. But in solos, any footstep you hear while you're still, or that's not yours, matching yours, is going to be an enemy. So make sure you're paying attention to that, because that can really affect gameplay and where you go and where you move. Another thing to keep in mind, we had an issue with one of our guys. He was using his heartbeat sensor religiously. You shouldn't have that thing up in your field of vision for more than like that first line it passes to see if you see a number and hear an auditory clue. If you don't hear that, put the thing away. If you don't see that number in the bottom, put the thing away. There's no reason to keep it out. Because what that's going to do is it's going to reduce your time from putting it down to pulling up your gun and getting on target. So don't hug your heartbeat sensor. Another thing is to know the enemy's move. For example, our one guy we were watching at the winery, he had a problem because he saw that one guy pop out of the back corner. He sees that, they get into an exchange of gunfire. He moves and keeps that same angle. If you see that you just moved after an engagement, you have to assume that your opponent moved, right? And then later he goes over and buys a UAV when he only had like $7,000, wasting money for a loadout, and then, boom, everybody's far, far away from him because they moved and changed angles. Probably the last thing to keep in mind is that campers are going to camp. The last guy at the bank, if he hadn't pushed that guy, stayed back. There were 3 people left, and that one guy knew where all of them were. I think there were 3 left, I believe. He knew that one guy was there that he had beamed earlier and broken, which he should have gotten the finish on, should have moved around, finished that guy. And he knew where the bank guy was. If he had just backed up for a second into the wood line and waited on the gas to see where the gas went, and it did, it would have pushed him out of that building, and he could have shot him up just like the other guy did on the second place guy. Have some map knowledge, work with the gas, learn to work your rotations. Maybe we'll get some wins, right? All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, my follower goal right now is 75. If you like the content, if you like me, which, it's an acquired taste. If you do, go ahead and drop a follow, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. And I hope y'all have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye.